I've been a developer since 2017 or 2016 because I started out as a biochemist. I was doing work in biotech. I was researching the production of antibiotics and anti-cancer drugs. And one of the methods that I came up with at the time was it involved gene switching. So we could switch on genes perpetually, and then these microorganisms would produce these biomolecules non-stop and in higher quantities. Now, the work went on very well. But prior to that onset, I had a dream of having a system that was intelligent. In fact, one of the things that I created early on when I was programming was a deterministic chatbot. It had the answers inside there, and then it could answer. So I was using dictionaries and all that kind of stuff. Now, then after some time, then I came across NLP, natural language programming, and I dabbled in a little bit of that kind of stuff until, as the Baganda said, that Jiwayagalize mbazi embuyaga esudde. In other words, what you wished for to cut down using an axe, the wind, a gust of wind has brought it to the ground. That happened. So a few years, there was an advancement in generative AI. So the chat GPT, and then the transformer architecture, where these systems became very powerful. And that's where we are. And a few years down the road, now I'm thinking bigger, because now I realize that I have what I call an artificial mind, or an artificial slave. All right? You see, the people of the old world used to raid villages and go from one place to another to capture other human beings, to use them as slaves, because these human beings were better than the cows, they were better than the oxen, because they had a certain sense of agency and they would do certain things and were better. It became an immoral thing, and so it was outlawed. And now coming artificial intelligence, or the generative AI movement, and this is where the real thing is happening. So I have a company that I've set up, and where I'm working on algorithms. It's Cayenne Technologies, okay? And I'm working on algorithms that we are going to deploy, because I have a vision for doing some work in the governance, doing some work when it comes to education, doing some work when it comes to agriculture, health, mining, and all that kind of stuff, robotics and all that kind of stuff. So I'm building an AI system that I'm calling a Sky, and it's going to process that information to be served via an API system. And it is exciting.